Hi guys, 14th Prime here, back in another custom review, and today we're looking at the Transformers Shattered Glass Thundercracker. Now I know an official toy already exists, but I made this to match with my Starscream and Skywarp. So anyways, here it is in jet mode, and before we get into it proper, let's go through the colors. So for the majority of the red, as in pretty much just everything here, I used Italian red spray. For the wings, the chest, and the shoulders purple, I used purple. For the tail fins purple, they used this purple, which they're pretty similarly colored. And one thing I would like to mention is that these are actually a lot like lighter purple than they are in hand on my camera. I don't know if it's just the camera right now or just the lighting in the room, but just it's a lot more light purple when it's a bit more of a darker one. Anyways, I used flat black on these back wings. I painted them up in flat black and then I painted purple over them, which helps decrease the stickiness because rubber sucks, and so far it has worked just fine. Used sky blue for a few small areas. For that cockpits, I used a regular green. For every other green, I used light green. For the red on the wings, I just used a red. And then for one other part, I used gold leaf. Which, as you can tell, this thing is... Let me just bring out all the paints I just described. This thing is colorful. I haven't used that many paints on something in a while. Which, for a quick comparison, here is Starscream. Then here is my Skywarp. You can see them all together. Which there are some things I did here. I wish I knew here. Like, for example, I didn't paint the nose cone, but then I did here for some reason. And then I didn't put these in the flat black, so they are kind of sticky. Yeah. Seeing here, it is made to be very similar to the official Shattered Glass Thundercracker, which is the really weird color scheme. Just get the green cockpit there, wings, some red going over them. These back wings, which I really didn't paint any details on them. There's actually not a ton of detail painted on this in general. It's just that the colors are so vibrant that it just already pops anyways. But yeah, it looks nice. Like I said earlier, did not paint this. Everything else in this jet mode though is painted, well, except for these tiny red areas, which they kind of stick out, but that doesn't bother me too terribly much. Just paint at the bottom of the feet there. So yeah, anyways, that's it for jet mode. So let's get this guy into his robot mode. And here he is in his robot mode, and he is just all kinds of colorful. Just right off the bat, here's a comparison with the official one, which, if you didn't know, the official one's actually based on the canceled Action Master Skywarp. Not Skywarp, Thundercracker. And so, pretty much this is similar to the Shattered Glass Wheeljack thing, where it was kind of used for either Shattered Glass or just to be an Action Master reference, which I'm fine with. And before we start looking at him proper, let's go ahead and get the comparison out of the way. Here is Starscream, and here is Skywarp. You can see the trio together, looking all. Look at you just tell this man is colorful. But yeah, finally have all three of them together. I do like it. Though I do wish I had some parts to fix a few errors I made with Skywarp over there. Like Thundercracker is definitely the better quality custom of the two. Doesn't mean I don't like Skywarp, even though I've debated about doing a redux of them, just giving the whole thing a retry. Anyway, let's get a few shots of them. Like I said earlier, the color scheme, there really isn't that much hand-painted detail. Like the feet and these little green bits were hand-painted. This was hand-painted detail. These were, the whole head obviously was, and then this was a hand-painted detail. But I mean, for the most part, there aren't really that many details on them, just because the color scheme, to me, is so vibrant, it doesn't really need them. Like, this still looks perfectly fine without it. Like, I could have gone a little bit further. I could have done some little gold in there. Like, things like that, but this works. Let's bring in his gun, which is just an unpainted skydive gun. Because I figured this just works. Especially since it isn't the same color as the other two, since Starscream's is red and Skywarp's is blue. So I mean, overall, I do really like this custom. It turned out pretty well. It was definitely worth doing. It did not end up like a disaster like the last time I tried to paint this mold. Just, come on, Arm, I need to get you in some sort of position. There we go. So yeah, overall, I do like it. I think it looks good. Though if I ever find an official Shattered Glass Thundercracker for like 40 bucks, I'd probably still buy it. Well, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, please be sure to check out my channel for more video and custom reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. You can also check out my Facebook and Tumblr pages, links in the description below. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.